Hello everyone. Apologies about the delay to the stream. I am having some tech issues. So what we're going to do is we're going to crack on with the series now. We'll get started and I might have to add some of the mods in later down the line because one of them is mucking about with the load order and causing some problems. I hope we're all doing well. Right, so we've got a new campaign. So the point of this stream and what we're going to be doing in this series is we're going to be doing companions only. So we're not going to be getting any troops at all. I am going to go for a normal game just so we can get our brother just for that little boost. Who do we want? Who do we want? We want the battalions for their forest abilities, don't we? Yeah, 50% lens speed penalty in forest, that's what we want. Let's randomize it. Stop. That'll do. Height. Fat boy? Not fat boy. Mid boy. Tall boy. Just a little tip. The height of your character, you've seen me in tournaments and in battles where I kick. I use the front kick to sort of break block and fight. If your height is set too low, you've only got little legs. So your kicks won't land a lot of the time. You've got to set your height high so you got big legs. And then it will work. Let's go with... What kind of hairstyle was a Crusader have? That looks about right. You know what? We'll go with a hazel eyes. Yes. That's the dude. Right. Two-handed archery, not overly... Well, yeah, to be fair. I do want two-handed and archery. I don't want any throw-in. Take athletics. We'll take the smithy. We know we like making money, crafting stuff. A little bit. Ooh, hang on. Road with the scouts is better for us. That's better for us. I'll take a bit of social. Names. Oh, I've not even thought about names. Rengar. Why not? I'll pop it on Bannerlord difficulty. Just make sure that death is on for all heroes.
Brother, it's been 3 days now. This looks like an old training. Are you sure about that? All right, one of us...
Nobody cares, buddy. I'm a little bit disturbed because I had a bunch of mods running. If you've watched the start of the series today for the Game of Thrones with the banners, that mod is obviously not working either. So all the mods that I had queued up to run on this now were queued up to run on the Game of Thrones one. It's the exact same mod pack, so it should have just ran perfectly. And I was playing this yesterday and it ran perfectly well, so I'm not entirely sure what the problem is. So apologies for the lack of mods. That will be addressed in the future. It's not a problem because any characters that we build today in this version, we can just export them on Character Manager and re-upload them onto whatever playthrough is there once I get the mods working again. So apologies about the delay. When you're messing around with mods and things, you can't really be overly surprised when things go wrong. And swap it. I like that. I don't know how many of you guys are old enough to remember the You've Been Tangoed adverts. Not sure, Car, where the music comes from, but that is the game music you can hear in the background. I'm not playing anything specific. Right, I'm not concentrating. Power Ross first. Hit up the trade. Look for the pigs. There they are. Berengarius, I'll definitely take a look at that, mate. Because I'm always open to new mods. Let's peel some piggies. Sell them back. Buy what's left. We got any sheep? Nah, 50's not a bad price. Dunzo. Trade. Hides. Meat. Done. There's nobody in the tavern district, because of course there's nobody in the tavern district when I actually need somebody to be there. Any decent bows on offer? Range bow's not too bad. Arrows have I got? Thing can be sold. I would have to be on foot, but I'm going to be on foot for the start anyway, because trying to shoot off horseback without skills is painful. Don't really want to waste any money on this slot, because I can get most of it from bandits and whatnot. That will do nicely. Right, now we need to find tournaments. Hi, Needsidumanom. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, friend. But welcome, 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 welcome. Right. We've got a tournament. I also need to swap out my horse, because this is going to be a sumpter horse, isn't it? Yeah, we'll take a palfrey. That's fine. Tavern district, there's nobody there. That's helpful. Right, let's do this tournament. See if I've still got the touch, or if I've got rusty in my old age. That is a decent horse, I believe. Ooh. Just call me Bob. I think he hit all of us with that. Sit down. Right, eyes up, what's going on? Ground superiority is the thing. No, 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 no. You guys fight each other. I'll be over here. One might call this a high traffic area. Right, what are we looking at? There's a horse there. That would be handy. That would be handy. Thank you. Really, being the last person from my team left, the ideal thing to do would just be run around and wait for this lot to kill each other. Appreciate it might seem like a coward's way out, but that's what we're going to do. Right. So these blues need to kill this yellow, and then we're through to the next round. The legionary's the yellow. There. Hashtag tactics. Right, I need that spear. Where'd it go? There she is. Aim for the horse's head. Don't aim for their head. Go on, you can take it in turns, I don't mind. That was always going to happen eventually. Come on. Oh, cheers, Bob. We appreciate that, mate. Really are still out, mate. Ah, messed that one up. Still tagged him for 49, though. I'm not jumping on horseback just because trying to fight on horseback against somebody with better skills than you is a recipe for disaster. How'd that work out for you? These rounds are easy to get through, for the most part. Just let them fight it out. As long as you're in the last two, you make it through to the next round. So there's very little point in you risking. At this level where our armor's literally like cloth, there's not much point in us being involved in this this fight. There we go. So now we're through to the next round. Ouch. Sit down. I've been playing Bannerlord since early access, so before it was actually released. So probably 6 years, I want to say. I did take a, and that's not like 6 years solid, because there's always been a point in time with Bannerlord where they've got it to a certain place, and then they didn't update it for ages. So everybody just kind of walked away from it, and then they put out a big update, and then everyone came back again. But it's very much the modding scene that's kept the game alive. If it wasn't for mods, this game wouldn't be as popular as it is. Still, that is. Having said that, apart from Warband, there isn't really another game I can find, at least, that's like this, where you can command your army as well as get stuck in and fight yourself and level up your own character, and the level of sort of equipment you can do and things. It's always weird. I wouldn't say veteran now. I just no-life this game for a bit. What? Oh, I won a horse, didn't I? Ah, there we go, 14k. That is a nice chunk of cash. I can probably afford to upgrade my arrows now. Can we get straight bodkin? I don't think any of that's necessary right now. Well, let's head up. I'm not actually going to bother doing the quest, or I'll do it to the point that I need to do it to get my brother. Which I think we only need to get up to 20 troops and clan rank 2. Where are all the adventurers? Where are all the roaming swords looking for work? Nope, nothing. In a minute I'm going to resort to opening the encyclopedia and looking for people.
Stop right there.
That's what I was trying to avoid.
Robbery.
I'm going to have to pay him off. That's my own fault for trying to speed up. Better time is a blessing and a curse, because it can make you impatient. Okay, we've got our first follower.
Yours is not a face.
I don't particularly care what he says. I need bodies, so he's coming into the party. Right, who's taking the first follower? Bum, 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 bum. Let's get him some gear. Stefan, are you still here, mate? Fine, Bob, you can have him. What gear do you want, Bob? Hi, Stefan.
Captain?
Gigantic hammer. Okay. Why can't I... oh, well, the mod for changing names is not working. That's fine. I'll keep a note. A two-handed hammer. I don't think we're going to find any of those. Hi, Mark. How's it going, mate? Right, I'm just thinking. We might not be able to find a two-handed hammer, but I can definitely make one. In the interim, we could do with a couple of two-handed swords, which means we need blacksmith hammers. You can also have a simple short bow and some lowland arrows. Gonna need a horse. And they're all a bit posh. We'll head up to Britannian lands where there's lots of wood. Yeah, what I mean is character manager. So when you are here, like if you look on my character, there's a little quill next to his name, so I can change it. When you've got character manager running, you can also change the name here, but character manager's not on. Otherwise, you would see, unless it's in the skills pane. Yeah, so there's a button at the bottom for save and load on character manager. It's fine. I can sort it out later on. In the interim, let's find you a two-handed weapon. Ooh. Only one blacksmith hammer, that's not good. How can you have no hardwood when the biggest villages for hardwood are directly outside? Right, I think we're going to have to go killing some peeps to get some weapons to smelt down.
Peace to you, stranger.
Right, we're up to 2. That's cool. He's going to need a bow as well. He's also going to need some arrows. He's going to need a horse. He can't ride any of them. Oh, that would be funny. You're riding a mule. Hashtag geared. Oh, it's one-handed. Right, where did we find those horses? Glintor's got horses. Oops. Right, you need a saddle. Okay, let's get some killing done. 10 looters, 3 of us. I think we can do that.
You best back off. There's
On my command!
In a village? That's filth. I didn't think we were that close.
Everyone! Move!
Oof, 74. Who's that went down? That was Bob. Bob, you taking a dirt nap. Eagle Rising is on my list of things to do. As is Old Realms. So I think the next on my list after the Realm of Thrones series we've got currently going is Old Realms, and then after that it's Eagle's Rising. So yes, we will get through to them all eventually. Unfortunately, Bob is wounded, so we're going to need to go and rest up while Bob recovers. Might have been worth getting off the horseback there, to be fair. Because I don't think any of us have the skills for shooting from horseback. We need food. And I've got unspent focus points because I'm a genius. That's fine. To be fair, I probably should have put one of those in medicine. Da-da-da. Steward's going to be absolutely useless this game because we're not actually commanding an army. Medicine will be useful. Leadership and charm is always useful. We'll go riding though because we need that. So Sagittarius. And then we also need, on the bow side, that mounted archery. Once we've got both of those, we can basically shoot off of horseback quite normally. You're missing it, but it'll cost me 5k to respec you. You do have the other one though. So Bob just needs respecking on his horse riding. Yeah. Definitely think there's some standing archery to be done. Also, for those of you that were looking forward to a Stalker playthrough, I downloaded it. I was playing it for about 4 hours. I don't know what it is about the optimization for the game, but every so often it just lags so bad that you can't do anything. Then you have to turn it off, turn it back on again, and then play again for another 45 minutes, and it lags so hard. I had a diagnostics program open the entire time I was playing it on my second monitor. My computer wasn't struggling at all. However, I have ordered a new computer because mine's still running a 2070 Super, which is still a pretty cracking card, but it is getting a bit old. So I have ordered a new computer. It will be arriving before next weekend, so we will have a better rig to play the more recent games on, because I am looking forward to Path of Exile. That's going to be a good game when it comes out. Funny you should say that, Bob, because I do have a mod that increases the XP rate. It is in the list of mods that I normally use. But again, the mods at the moment are turned off because one of them is causing a problem and I couldn't figure out which one it was before I could start this video. But I will figure out which one it is and we will get rid of it. I'm just running around looking for either a hideout or alternatively a group of bandits we can take when we're only 3 strong. We could take on some troops temporarily just to get clan tier 2 and get our brother, so we're a bit more insulated, but I don't really want to do that. So we shall just keep running around. 14 is too many. 6 mountain bandits, one of those is going to be a horse, isn't it? Nope, just infantry. Okay, we can try that. I don't want to fight him at night though, because that's painful. Here we go.
We're just armless shepherds.
Problem is, if they get us with those throwing weapons, that could cause a problem.
Hear me! Kill them all!
This guy's the one that might cause a problem. Not anymore. I want to say that was an absolutely amazing shot by me. I fully intended to do that. But it wasn't. That was pure fluke. Ooh. In the neck. Right, I'm going to leave him for you two. This is watching the Dothraki all over again. I think he's actually out of arrows. No? Right, I'll tell you what we'll do.
Stay close!
Come over here. Oh! Yay! Skills. More mountain bandits. Oops. Okay, this might be a problem. Wow. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is actually gonna suck. I'm gonna have to chase down the horse boy before he does any damage, and then hope I can clean up enough of the other guys before you guys run out of ammo.
Charge!
I think killing the horse is going to be faster than killing him. Bigger target. Ugh. Just can't aim. Gotcha. Go on, fat lad. Let's go. Right. That's the red down. The problem is he's just as dangerous off his horse because he'll have his spear. So my only real recourse for him is to kill his horse.
Whoa!
His shield should break in a minute. I'm not sure how much health his bloody horse has got. That much. Right. Let's try and help out Bob. Probably should have used that spear, brother. I'll try and pick out the spearmen. Because they're the ones that could do us real mischief if we're not careful. Apologies, boys. This might take a minute. Oh dear. 4 arrows left. 1. 2. 3. 4. I'm running out of ideas here. I could run for the edge of the map. It'll let me respawn in with a fresh set of arrows. If I can find one of my companions that went down, I might be able to scrounge their arrows. He must have had none left. Nope. Okay, we cheese it. We run for the boundary, we come back in again. Hi Matt, good evening mate. Yes, Bob, raiding villages can be great early game if you can pull it off. How big is this map? This is where I find out that I was up in the top corner and I'm running all the way across now. Oh, there it is. It does mean I'm probably going to have to kill that guy on the horse again, though.
Under my command!
Yup. And he's got throwing spears that can one-shot me. You keep changing your speed and orientation, those throwing weapons shouldn't hit you. Yeah, switched to his spear, now he's out of throwing weapons. Ah, that was bad. If I get under a certain level of health, I won't be able to rerun this again. Oh, man. I'm missing shots I really can't afford to be missing. Damn it. We're prisoners. I tried. I tried. Alright, why am I so slow? I've got 2 sumpter horses with me. There we go. Oh, I've got a feeling this is going to be an expensive trip home. Crossadane. What's the relevance of the name, Matt, if you don't mind me asking? Or is it just one you made up? Get this guy geared up. Oh, he's already got a horse. An old sumpter horse. That's not going to do much. I ain't got goldfish. Odin, if I get a sturgeon companion, I will definitely call it Odin. Right, let's find out where our guys are. So Ulrich's still a prisoner. And Bob is in Onira. How, Bob? Have you mastered the art of teleportation? Right, let's go and retrieve Bob. I think this is going to be a little rough until we get the brother back. We're probably better off running hideouts where we can sort of manage the incoming enemies a little bit better. Oryx escaped from captivity, that's good. Can I summon you back? No, I can't, because you were lost during a fight. I'm heading in the right direction though, aren't I? Yeah. Over the bridge at Sanapia. Over the bridge and far away. There's a murderous rascal waiting to play. And some call him Bob. If we can find a tournament or two on the way. Money's not really the issue right now though, it's just bodies. But 4 of us should be able to take down anything up to like a pack of 12 to 15 on our own looters. And we absolutely should be able to take on hideouts. you came here as well. That was fortuitous. We've now got everyone. Yep. I think you're right as well, Bob. I think a bit of micromanaging with the archery is required. I think letting them lead themselves is causing problems. But they are problems that I caused, so I can't be too grumbly about that. Let's get them some more arrows. You've got 2 stacks. You've now got 2 stacks. You've now got 2 stacks. And then the money that we make will basically go towards just buying really high-end gear. So, noble bows all around, but they're 39k a pop. Memory serves correct. 26 days worth of food. We ain't eating nothing but grain, boys. Right, let's see if we can find those looters we ran past. A hideout would be nice. That's not really going to do anything to anyone. Can we? 17's a bit chunky. Now, I do know where there's normally some hideouts around the butt end of Vlandia. So around that sort of western coast around Vlandia, there's normally hideouts to be done. This looks very interesting.
Come on!
Joannes, this is a subscribe special, mate. You don't have to buy anything. You just sub to the channel. So, what I'll be doing is, as we progress through this campaign, I will limit it to about 50 or 60 companions. And then each subscriber that's in the chat talking to me, we will name a companion after you, and you'll be able to pick its gear and skills. Oh, that was clean. Oh, I hate these rounds. Right, when it's 2v2, get them both attacking you like this. I'll try and push one out. Ouch. That should have connected. Come on. I'm gonna have to play it cheesy now. Down he goes. We don't need it, but we can use the money. Anything interesting here? No, not really. Armor, I'm hoping just through battle loot, which we lost all of when I lost that fight against the mountain bandits, which is why I was trying so hard not to lose it. Just through fighting and loot from fighting, we should be able to rack up enough armor to keep us all equipped. That should be a fight we can win.
We're not looking. Under my orders! After me!
Let's bring him down here. How did that miss everybody? Ow.
Look at them run!
Job's an adequate one. Ah, splint boots. That would be a nice upgrade. Excuse me, sir. Down he goes. Buddy, I would not want to be you. Uh-oh. Oops.
I'll split your...
Oh, that was interesting. Alright, matey boy, calm down. Got the sweatiest legionnaire in the group here. Good effort. I have a shiny sword just for you. Oh, that hurt. I suppose getting stabbed in the head without a helmet on would hurt quite a bit. The way he just jiggles down to the floor makes me chuckle. Like, oh, good heavens, I seem to be losing consciousness. I don't want to trade those boots, I don't want to put them on though. Right, time for a gear check. Alright, we got Bob, we've got Stefan, and then we've... No, that's Bob. Then we got Stefan, then we've got Crossadane. They all need renaming, which I will do once I get the mod working. But what we do need to do is do a quick inventory check and see if we've got any gear that they can use. Normally I would use a mod called Better Equipment, which gives you two buttons. A button over here that lights up if there's gear in your inventory that's better for you. And then there's 2 buttons over the other side, which means there's gear that's better for your party. And you just press the button, it automatically equips it all. You would have seen me using it in the Realm of Thrones playthrough. That's what I normally use. But I will stop whinging about the mods. That's pretty much all we've got for now. Yeah. Head armor. Yes, because apparently I like getting stabbed in the face. Ba-bum. That's fine. That's fine. The jokes write themselves. I'm not going to say anything. Are you a hoe? Or are you a legendary hoe? $13. Ooh, is that pushing our luck? I don't think it is. Not if we keep moving. What that is.
We're not looking.
As long as we keep moving, we should be fine.
On my orders!
Apologies if this is too dark for you guys. What I could do is put something on my Steam Deck, so when it's dark I can press a button and put a filter on the OBS to make it lighter. But then I'd need to remember to turn it back off again, otherwise when the game comes back to normal, it'll burn your retinas. Ooh.
On my flank!
This is what's commonly referred to as a target-rich environment. Too high. Uh-oh. Somebody was taking a kick in there and it wasn't me. Bro took a brick to the face. This man's Rambo. Took out 3 party members on his own. Ah, well. We'll not do the 16 just yet. We'll rest up. We'll rest up. What's the reward for the arena? A cataphract lance. Barely worth it. They don't sell for very much. I'll still get a bit of money from the betting though. Yeah, I'm still getting a decent return on the betting. Archery, how quaint. Just gonna try and keep my nose out of trouble. Would appear that I have somebody that's offered me out to an archery challenge. Go on then, shoot. Jiggle peek. You lose. You lose. You lose. Oh. Thought I flicked onto him then. Oh, come on. Spoiling all my fun. Should probably aim to pick up a spear or a shield or something to defend myself with when one of these guys goes down. What we got? Oh, shield. That'd be nice. Come at me, bro. Yeah, nice one. Could do with swapping this out for a spear. Ah, here we go. Drop the sword. Pick up the spear. Stab the horse. Go on, bro. Hang on. I forgot to put my sword down. I beat you with a spear. A spear. That wasn't even just funny, that was just a little bit tragic. What you gonna got my guy for? Hang on, let me help you. Oh, we still doing this? I got this guy.
Die, dog!
That was mean. Thank you. I think I'll pick that up. Damn it. I thought I could jiggle pick that arrow. Mark, can I be battalion companion when you get another one? Of course, mate. Do you want it to be called Mark or do you want it something else? And thank you for buying a membership, mate. That's appreciated. I forgot to turn those on, to be honest. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Everyone's pretty screwed up. You could probably do with waiting around for a little while. How far are we away from getting tier 2? Halfway. Could do with clearing a couple of hideouts. That'd really help us bump our numbers. %75%. Another day. That'll do. So go for the 16.
We've got no quarter.
Serve a soldier. Favorite mod?
Under my orders!
I'll be honest, my favorite mod is RTS camera. One, because I can press F10 and just let the battle unfold and they'll do whatever they want to do. But also because if I go down, I can take over from one of my companions and still continue the fight. Because there's nothing worse than, like in a castle siege, where you get hit by a lucky shot and you go down, and then you have to sit there and watch the whole thing in fast forward. That really irritates me. I would rather take over a soldier or take over one of my companions and continue the fight. As would happen on a medieval battlefield. If the general goes down, then the next in line would take command. Until there was no commanders or officers left, of course. But yeah, that's probably my favourite mod. But then there's so many ones that are just, that I would consider essential, such as better time. I don't think I would be able to continue playing this game without better time. Improved garrisons as well, that just makes the whole thing. Alright, the rock snipers are at it again. Make Caldaria great again. What's that one? What does that one do, Mark? Weird angle to be shooting at. That brick just missed my head.
We've been blessed.
Lots of stuff, better armor, heaps of stuff, improved garrisons, and bandits can recruit troops as well. That sounds like a nightmare. That might be one to add onto the list. Any of this good? Not really, no. Can't really expect it to be good when we're fighting looters. Right, hideouts. Give me some hideouts, man. Because to be fair, I can solo a hideout.
We've got no quarrel.
On my orders! Charge!
Still missed. The accuracy on these guys throwing weapons is just ridiculous. Oh, whiffed that one. Excuse me. Apologies to whoever horses that was. I got duped. This guy's just indestructible. There we go. A bandit army with 1,113 troops. And if you beat them, you get gold of a village and towns around 10k. That actually sounds quite cool. It's one thing that I have enjoyed about the Realm of Thrones playthrough that I'm doing right now, is the bandit parties are bigger and they are better equipped. They can't recruit, I don't believe. But like from the offset, like, that's what yeah, trust me to find one when I'm too kicked in to do it. Yeah, one of the things I like about the Realm of Thrones mod is that the bandit parties are a lot bigger, and it makes the early game a lot more challenging. Because you've got to really think about your movement speed, and are you fast enough to get away from them? Do you have the numbers? Like the episode I released today, like from the offset, there was a good 36. Wrapped helmet with male coif. That's an Azerite helmet, isn't it? Yeah, it is. They're good, though. I need better body armor, man. One shot's taking me down to 50% health. Ideally, we could get... I was going to say, ideally, we could do a taking Garrus out this round. Uh-oh. You got beat with a tea towel for a helmet. How does that make you feel? I'm listening. Bless you. Oh Christ, they're all good. I think I offended him. I kind of want to drop him before she drops him. Yes! Right, he's out of the running now. He's tougher than she is, so let's take him out. As you can plainly see with the amount of punishment he takes. She is one of the daughters of Garius, leaders of the Northern Empire? She's a tough cookie, but she's not anywhere near as tough as the other two. Down she goes. She's my wife. Apologies, brother. I may have just fed your wife a dirt sandwich. Oh, this is the thing. You can pick up a piece of gear like this. It's a very good piece of gear, but I could take that 15k and get us all a male coif, which should give us all better head armor. And probably still have enough change to get myself some good body armor as well. I think that's what we're going to have to do. So we'll chop that in. We'll chop all of that in. We got any weapons we can sell? We do. We'll pick up blacksmith hammers as we go along, so it's a good thing to get to start building up your stash of materials for smithering. We can't carry too much, of course, because there's only a few of us. And then we can go gear-wise. I think we can all have a male coif. So we've all got a bit better head protection. What else we got? Definitely that for me. Some padded mitts. I'm still 11k up. So you can have the padded fan braces. You can have the woven leather. You can have the woven leather. Mark, if you don't have the mod to do it, you can do it a different way. So instead of doing companions, you do family. And basically your first generation is just going to be spent breeding, as bad as that sounds. So if you've got better time, you basically, as soon as you get to a high enough clan ranking to get your brother, you get him a wife, you get a wife, and you have as many kids as you possibly can. And then when your other two siblings are old enough, you get them to have as many kids as they possibly can. And you end up with 16 offspring from that. And then once they start having kids, that's when you get like your 30, 40 people. So that is an alternate way of doing it. It just takes longer. But on better time, you can. I'll show you in a second what you can do with better time. So let me finish up buying stuff. Alright, so I don't want to pay $1,000 for shoulder armor. I might have to get shoulder armor from somewhere else. What if we could get the guys some better... Long Amberson. You want a Long Amberson? You can have a Long Amberson. Have a rough Gamberson. There we go. So I'm still going to get... I've sold one helmet. Oh yeah, and the trash that I had anyway. But I've still got 7 grand left. And we're all better equipped now. Yeah, so on better time... mod options, better time. So, the fast forward button is just ×4, which is your normal fast forward button, so default key is 3. And then your extra fast forward button, you get to set what time you want to put it on. So, once you've got your family all set up, just basically buy a ton of food, enough food for 365 days, just sit them all in one settlement, crank that bad boy right up to max, and then just hit 4, and the days will pass in literally seconds. So you can have a whole generation born within 15 minutes. So literally crank that up to maximum, press go make a cup of tea, come back again. You'll have like 14 kids in your family that are all just about coming to age. It's a bit of a cheesy way around it, but then they're not companions either, then it's pure family. And then you've obviously got to call your main character Vin Diesel. Or Din Diesel. Why are all the armor options pretty crappy at the minute? That's what I want to know. That's the $1 million question. Why so bad? I mean, that's not too bad. But I want to gain in +1, but then somebody else will gain that. Ben's getting all my hand-me-downs. I wouldn't say it's cheesy at all, mate. It's, if you don't add a little bit of RP into the game, or you don't put onus on your characters in some way, the game just feels a little bit empty. Oh, I'm hoping that in the old realms I can have a wizard that I can call Merlin. That would be pretty cool. That's a horse that's worth about 7k, I think. Yeah, I was completely wrong. It's a sword. So, one of the reasons I'm doing the tournaments is because they're rewarding us with more renown than the... they're rewarding us with more renown than what the fights with the bandits are. And renown's what we need. We need to get to tier 2. So we can get our brother. Then start working on some wives. And increase our party size by 3. And we'll also get another companion slot when we get to clan tier 2 as well. Sit down. Johans, you what? Johans, how do I pronounce your name? Is it Johans or Johans? A Valandian and cavalry, so you want a Valandian knight. Or like full plate armor, the whole shebang. Oh, hang on. Right, come on, we must be getting close now. Oh, for the love of all that's... Oh, that hideout. I forgot about it. Where was it? Here. We'll get that done. Yeah. Oh. Well, this is not helpful.
Follow me! Fire! You bastards!
Got your toes. In fact, I'm just going to steal one of their shields just for that last fight, just in case. Oh, I've dropped my bow. That was foolish. Lowland arrows. Those ones. If you give me a second, mate, let me do this hideout, and then I'm going to have to sit and write them down, to be honest with you, because I'm going to have to change them all in relation to the names map. Boy, I will stab you.
Hold fire!
Yeah, a little tip when running these hideouts. If you don't leave your guys on hold fire, they will try shooting from the maximum range they can. So, like, as soon as you see somebody down there, they'll stand up here and try and hit them. And not only will they waste all their arrows, it's also not very effective. Oh, this could get ropey.
Fire at will!
Yeah, I need you boys to start dying. Don't do that. Damn it.
Retreat!
Well, that was a wee bit disappointing. Right, we need to make a trip to Kazate lands. I don't quite have enough money yet. I need 20k. The main character name's Rengar, mate. Right, while that's doing that, let's sort out this character name lock. Cool. Everyone's fine. Give me 1 second. My missus has a terrible habit of having away with my pens. Right, so in the party we currently have Rengar, which is myself. We have the Hawk, which is Bob. To be renamed Bobby Bob Bosun. And then Alric the Red is actually Stefan. And then the hyena is Matt's character, which is Crossedane. That he wants spelling Crossedane. And then to be created is Odin wants a Sturgian character. Johannes wants a Valandian Knight. And I'm pretty sure I saw somebody say they wanted a Battanian. Oh, Mark wanted me to be Battanian. And the only person that's given me a specification on what equipment they want is Bob, who wants a big two-handed hammer. Which he might have to compromise to a mace, but we can do that for him. Everybody else will become a hybrid of ranged weapon and close combat weapon. Probably an axe. Ooh, Battanian Thoroughbred. Now that is a horse. If I missed anybody off from that list, by the way, please just drop a comment so I can get you written down. Because what will happen is once I've got the mods working tomorrow night, because I don't stream on Tuesdays, I've got some time to get the mods working again. I'll get everybody changed up. Stop hitting me with stuff. Crossedane with crossbow. That's fine, you can be our engineer as well then. Well, that didn't go to plan. Alright, reset. What's happening? There's 3 of us left, there's 2 of them left. 2 horses. I'm the only foot dude round. Okay. Fellowship of the Cup. If we, Draco, if we start our own kingdom, mate, we'll definitely call it the Fellowship of the Cup. And I'll change the banner to be a cup. Will you get out my way? Thank you. And we shall be a roving band of mercenaries that for some unknown reason just worships a cup. Not even like a fancy cup, just a cup. This is bad. You boys want to get involved at any point? Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Right, let me take over this guy. There we go. Oh, that's ours. Right, you're down. You're down. Come on, we got this, buddy. You just keep running in a circle and stay out of the way. He's going to be the hardest to get. Psych. I'm going to kill his horse. Oof, missed it. Now, if it wasn't for RTS and me being able to take over this cavalryman, I absolutely would have lost that fight. Would be obviously across the yep. Fellowship of the Cup, absolutely. Yes, full helmet over lace, coif, green hood coat of plates over mail, heavy mail, mittens mail, cavalier boots. Is too expensive, but in the beginning just do something that is good. Oh yeah, that's fine, mate. No, that's all doable. What you'll see as well is once the mods are back on, there is plate armor available from the Valandians, so you will have full plate armor available with sallets, plate gloves, plate boots, and full suits of armor. So we'll kit you out nice, mate. You'll be a spiffing looking knight. I can even get you armor for your horse. Matt, you should get Tweak Lord and make all the companions super soldiers. That's not far off what we're going to do. So by the time we end this series, everybody will be so skilled up, they will be nigh on unstoppable. It needs to be an Indiana Jones Old Holy Cup. Yeah. My favourite warband character. Crossadane. Was that genuinely a warband character? Crossadane. Yep, he's going to do the thing. Where he gets himself killed. And then leaves me to fight them both on my own. You're a good lad. Sorry. Let's deal with you first. What are you going to do? No, you're not. Sit down. What are you going to do? No, you're not. Hey, I'm going to nick your mate's shield, look. Oh, look at that. On your head. Oh no! Your face! It's broken! Alley-oop. Yeah, this run's going to go from a little bit questionable in the beginning where we're struggling to get Renown and we're struggling to get the companions up, and then once we break through that second layer and get the brother and the wife and the other wife and then the siblings and then the other companions are unlocked, it snowballs quite quickly. But it also becomes incredibly expensive. Because like I say, the noble bow, which I equip most of my companions with into the end game, they're 40k a pop. Now we'll be able to do some pretty big battles with just our companions just because of how tough they are. However, we are still only going to be like 50 strong. So the huge battles, we can participate, so we can wait until the fight kicks off and we can jump in. We can join armies, obviously, as mercenaries and go and kick the snot out of people.
You got a problem?
I'm going to auto-resolve this because I'm just curious as to what it would do. Okay, nobody got knocked out. That's fine. Everyone took damage though, which they shouldn't have done, not against 6 looters. Spear and two-handed axe. Odin, do you not want a shield, mate? I'm like an idiot, I've come the wrong way. Savannah has a noble boat. Marrying Savannah is actually quite difficult. I find in most playthroughs now, by the time I'm in a position to actually marry her, she's already married. Right, these guys sometimes have good bows. It's the one that I was going to get from Shields are for Wimps. Well, truth be told, I've never heard anybody complain of not having a shield, but that's normally because they're dead. But yeah, sure thing, buddy. Spear and... What do you want, like a two-handed braceable spear? And a bearded axe? I've just not got anything that I need. This is getting frustrating. Oh, we could do desert bandit hideouts, actually. We should be able to walk those. Normally up here somewhere. Ta-da! We do kind of want to stay away from the desert bandits themselves, though. We might actually... Did we do archery? No.
Charge!
I'll shoot. These guys can just run in and beat on people.
I'll eat your liver!
I'll be honest, I thought Bob was going to get himself knocked out on the first guys then. That would have been hilarious.
Fire at will!
Mark's happy with the shield and sword. That's cool, mate. I'm hoping I can get the Templar armor pack working, because there's some pretty sick shields in there. Much better than the standard ones. Stefan getting a neck shot. Absolutely no mercy. Yeah, this is what I mean by they're shooting at maximum range. Ah, damn it. That's okay, Bob dealt with them.
Hold fire! After me!
Well, we are doing significantly better than we were before.
Attack! You devil!
Bro got jumped. Now, normally, I wouldn't do the duel. I'd just duke it out, but I don't think we're in a position to do that right now.
You've cut.
You see that? You see that? Remember it. Remember it. Don't really want to take prisoners. They'll slow us down too much and leave us open to being rushed by bandits. I don't think any of that stuff's going to be good for us, but we can flog it. There's always a profit to be made. I'm just going to have to swallow my pride here and just have to ride all the way out to... Ooh, Udar Hot Blood. These Azerite tournaments can be a bit sketch, though. Especially the big horse fights. Help the guys get ground domination. Thank you. Now we outnumber them. We'll concentrate on taking these guys out. Come here, buddy. Gotta try and pin him in a corner so he can't run. There we go. Where are we off to?
You're dead!
Okay, we're through to the next round. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, I could do. Oh, in the face. Night, Mark. Thanks for coming, buddy. Appreciate having you here. You missed. I mean, I'm not doing much better, but still. Matt, that's not a bad idea, to be fair, mate, because it might help me get their archery skills up a bit faster. I never actually thought of using an RTS mod like that. I've always used it as a backup in case I go down. Oh, we're so close. We need 3 Renown. Which is 1 tournament. and then we can go get broski. $31,000 the noble bows are. I stand corrected. Hey Draco, you're still about. Aren't you normally at work at this time? I always thought, Pat, I started a while back a run through where everybody had throwing weapons. And it did get to the point where everybody was disgustingly powerful. Especially when you get to Impale and Shield Breaker. Well, I'm not winning this. Oh, I might. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, I did have a run through where I put everybody as throwing weapons. That's all they had. No shields, no nothing, just 4 stacks of throwing weapons. Obviously, they're pimped up ones that you can make through blacksmithing. And to begin with, it was a bit tough because they often ran out of throwing weapons and we had to chase people around and stuff. But then, as they leveled up and they started unlocking the top end of the throwing weapon skill tree, they just become absolutely visceral. Like, we could wipe out a whole unit of infantry just in one volley because their shields didn't do anything. I'll let that go a little bit too early. Don't know how I missed with that one, I'll be honest. Ow. Okay, we're through to the next round. You know me, I'm always going to go for the win. Damn it. I was a bit slow off the mark there. I love that dainty little click. Come on. Yes. Go on, big lad. Let's be having you. Yeah. Ouch. I'm gonna put you on the ground, fella. There we go. Bought myself some time. What we need is throwing weapons. Oh, he's got himself another horse. was some down here, wasn't there? Was. Here he comes. Damn it. Because he's got a shield, fighting him on horseback puts me at a disadvantage, so I don't want to do that. Oh, that looks like a full stack. Haha! Gotcha! Keep getting it just above the head. There we go. I've run out. Can you throw me one? Cheers. Mind your toes. Hi, zombie. How you doing, man? First live stream. Well, it's just like a YouTube video. Apart from when I make a mistake, you can shout at me. In the teeth. In my teeth. Oh, hang on. I've run out. Throw me one. Nice one. I think he should have one left. Nope, he's alright. I mean, you fell for the same trick twice. Yeah, baby. He went up a tier. Alright, so that goes to me. Haha, shiny. That goes to you. That goes to you. That goes to you. Done. Right. Now the next town that we go into, we should get, what's his face? Telling us he knows where our... Oh, hang on, we want to do that down here, not up there. So, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but normally, wherever you're located, when you go and do the quest to recover your brother, you get a hideout of that type. So if we're over here, we're going to get a step hideout, which I don't want. Oh, I need 20 troops, don't I? Right, I'm going to have to recruit, but this is purely just to trigger the quest. So, apologies. We won't be fighting with these guys. We just need 20 of them to, whoops-a-daisies. Trigger the quest to get our brother. It's a waste of money as well.
Good to see you.
There we go.
Believe, calm down. We found what's this?
So now we can get rid of all those troops. Thanks for coming, kids. Bye-bye. Yeah, so what I wanted was step recurve bows. So they are 5,000 a piece, I think. So we need a bit more cash. Judgment. Judgment's a sword. I don't think it's worth very much, but it is a good sword. No, it's not. It's a mace. What am I thinking of? Dawnstar. Dawnstar's what I'm thinking of. That's the sword. Who's going to get himself killed because he's trying to attack the wrong person? Oh, fuck. Thank you. Oh, at least I've got a horse. Aim for their legs, by the way. It's much easier to hit their legs than it is to try and hit their bodies when you're fighting them from the ground. Oh, Ira's here. She's a decent wife. Oh, I may have put myself in a difficult position. Woo. Run. just let these dudes fight it out, man. Alright. We're through to the next round. I appreciate that was an incredibly cheesy way of achieving it, but I apologise for nothing. They move faster than I do. I was never going to win that. Their foot speed's faster than mine. Urban of the Kerrigit. Hey, I'm not above running around the arena to secure a win. I thought we'd already covered this. If you want a really fun playthrough, deliberately armor yourself in lightweight armor. And when you get up to the highest levels of athletics, you can actually run, as in foot speed, faster than any other troop in the game. So then if you've got a bow or a long axe or something like that, you can literally just outrun the infantry, swing at them backwards to hit them, and then just keep running and you can forever outrun them. It's the cheesiest thing ever, but it can be quite funny. Alright, let's go and get the sprogs.
You finally arrived. We have to be
Shut
clever,
up,
that
you
is.
mug. If I get the opportunity, I'll do something else as well. I actually took, I think it was 400 Valandian soldiers, and I killed them all on my own. And all I did was, I was at that point doing a horse archer run through. And all I did was, because they were horse heavy, got their horses to chase me around the map, went around the edges of the map, just shooting behind me. When I ran out of ammunition, I'd jump off the map, restart the fight, so I got a refill of ammo. Rinse, repeat. And I killed over 300 of them. It took me the best part of an hour. You guys are going to need to start shooting now. Oof. Right in the teeth. And these guys were complaining about quick access to dentistry. I don't think that's what they were talking about. Heads up. Oh, yeah, you said, didn't you? F10. Wait. Next character. There we go. Ah, I can just straight up control another character. I like it. Hey, why do you run faster than me? What's that all about? To be fair, though, I don't think it's... Is it the red? Yeah, it's the red.
Follow me!
That needs help with his archery. Wait, what? Where's that coming from? Oh, that would have hit him in the head if it wasn't for him getting knocked. Yeah, I think everybody's pretty much at the skill level where they can use a noble bow. Oh, wait. The red's now got a fight there.
Bastard! You're the kid of Mike. Nah, there's no. I'll do you the honor.
Absolutely dealt with.
I knew you'd come. Great Evan. Yes, we are all. I'll take them to the nearest. Meet me there.
Coolio.
Well, don't let your...
If you were curious, there's absolutely no difference to letting him go or not. It doesn't make an ounce of difference to anyone. Phykion has got our brother, and we have space for a companion. And next on the list is Odin Sturgeon, I believe. So now I need to find a Sturgeon companion. After I've got my brother. Oh, brother dearest, wherefore art thou? We have people to kill, dear friend. In fact, we can do both. Because Mark wanted to be a Battanian, didn't he? So, Mark equals Nicean for now. And then we'll find a Sturgeon. 36 is optimal for a companion playthrough. Well, that just sounds boring. I'm not going for optimal. I'm going for Insano mode. I'm going for so many noble bows firing so many bodkin arrows that the enemy's starting to cry. Sturgeon, Wanderer. Where are you? Azira, where are you? Ostigan, where are you? Oh, Siena's not too far away. Diathma, Dungleys, US, Revolt. So, I think we should go for Willowbark and Shield Maiden are female. I think we should go Cold Bite or Break Skull. Odin, you still there? Yeah, I want this companion group to be like the Avengers. Like when we show up on a battlefield, everyone just kind of goes, "Oh no." An ad? How? I mean, I can trigger them from here, I think. We've got two options for your character, mate. We've got Ospak, Colbite, or Break Skull. Which one do you want to go for? coal buyer. So we're going to Diathma. Diathma. Where's Diathma? Oh, yeah. Let's go. You absolutely shouldn't be getting ads because I'm looking at my YouTube studio and it says monetization is off. I do have a button I can press to play an ad, but I have done no such thing. It can be useful with your smithing. Well, hopefully he's got a smithing skill. Yeah, it's not always the case anymore, because it used to be that their names signified what skills they had, but they did it in a while back. But yes, you do have smithing, and two-handed, and athletics.
Yours is not a...
Right, Odin and Mark, your characters are secured. Periodically throughout. That is rather annoying. Give me 1 second. Oh. Ah, there we go. You guys can see now. Do. Can you all see that? Can somebody just pop a 1 in the chat if you can see that on my screen? Two. Yeah, so you can see that monetization is off. So they shouldn't be... Oh, sorry, mate. Is that better? So monetization's off, so you shouldn't be getting adverts. So if you are being served ads, unfortunately, that's going to be a YouTube thing. Right, where were we? I was about to sell all my junk so we can buy some better stuff. Yeah, I just didn't want you guys to think I sat here spamming ads at you. That's not the purpose of these kind of streams. These kind of streams are more for us to spend time together outside of just the comment section. It's not something I intend to make money out of or want to make money out of. I do have a button. I can press it and play an ad. But yeah, I don't know where those ads are coming from. Let's get rid of those. If we can all afford to get some better arrows, that would help us overall. If we can get the 20k together for... When did I win these? Have I legit been riding around with like enough money to buy my bows all this time? Just sat in horses? That's just mad. Yeah, 26k. we've had enough money for a while, boys. Right, let's cash those in. Leave here. Strongest companion as it stands is probably Bobby. About 3 tournaments ago. And you didn't think to tell me? Right, let's head over to Baghdad. We should be able to pick up the bows from there. So we're looking for the step recurve bow. Or is it the step recurve war bow? Or is it the step war bow? One or the other. Yes, Odin, strong is a very relative term. The reason that sorry, I didn't finish what I was saying. The reason I said that Bobby is probably the strongest at the moment is because Bobby's companion character is a horse archer. So the way that we're playing at the moment and the equipment that we're using at the moment very much lends itself to Bobby's character's natural skills. Whereas once we start getting into the thick of it, sort of castle sieges and things like that, then potentially we're looking more on Stefan, Odin, and Mark will potentially excel because they've all got quite good two-handed skills. But once we get the character manager up and running, we will we'll do some edits to their attributes anyway, and you guys will be able to pick where you want your attribute points put in. Because as much as I've just grabbed whatever companions are available at the moment, I don't want that to hinder obviously your particular character's progress. So what we'll do is, once character manager's up and running for Wednesday, on Wednesday we'll add up your attribute points and you can distribute them yourselves, and then I'll just move them around so everyone's got their attribute points where they want them. So you're not going to gain any extra attribute points, but you will be permitted to move them around. And your focus points, you'll be able to be permitted to move them around to where you want them to be. Just to make sure everything is fair and above board. Ah, heavy recurve. That's not what I was looking for. $62. Balanced. 62. Alright, so the step recurve's okay, but that's not what I was looking for. There's a better one than that. There is a better one than that. I know there is. Joanne's, yeah, particularly the streams, mate. I have a day job. This isn't what I do for a living. So the sort of eagerness to make money out of every possible opportunity isn't really there for me. It's not that one. It isn't that one. I feel like I'm losing my mind. It's black. It's black and got yellow accents on it. I only have enough for one noble bow. So if I buy that, yes, it will turn one of us into... There it is, the Steppy Warbow. That's what I was looking for. That is a very good intermediary between sort of this kind of stuff and the noble bows. We will eventually all have noble bows, but they're incredibly expensive, so we'll stick with the war bows for now. If we can't get the war bows, we'll go with the recurves. Let's just check the rest of the towns and see if we can find some more war bows. That's another one. And then everyone could do with their arrows upgrading as well, to be fair. I should have probably done that while we were there. Because the step arrows are quite good. That's another one. We need 2 more. Am I going to get the dragon banner? Most likely not. Oh wait, lowland arrows. I'll take those. Yes, it does. The only reason I have done a normal playthrough was to get access to the brother and the other 2 siblings. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have bothered. So I will not be doing the main quest at all. It's stupid, it's annoying, it's inconvenient. I can't think of a single reason anybody would want to do it, apart from if you've never done it before. But then you get to the end, and you achieve it, and what happens? Absolutely nothing. These 2 are going to have to stick with recurves for now. Yeah, there's nothing that happens at the end of the main storyline. Oh, you can't use that. The archery skill must be really low. That's fine. We all start somewhere. Cool. 10k. That'll leave us with 6k. Which should be fine for now. Although these guys do need horses, but we won't get them from here. We'll get them from Asgard because they're cheaper. So what are we up to now? 6. Yep. Oh yeah, we're making progress. So with the wives, once we get the wives, that'll be 8. Hyena's Crossadane. Oh yeah, Crossadane is a crossbow, doesn't he? Good call. He needs a crossbow, not a normal bow. Does he have any crossbow skill? Crossbow 10, so he'll be able to use a light crossbow. Right. Good shout, Zombie. Thanks for reminding me, mate. Not recruit. We could all do with these, to be fair. He's also supposed to be Valandian. Was he? I thought the only person that asked for a Valandian was Jones. He asked for a Valandian knight. If he needs to be a Valandian, it's not a problem. We'll sort that out. Make sure we've all got decent fast horses. Did I miss a message? Apologies. We shall rectify. He needs a saddle. Right. Where are you? Jalmaris. Where are you? Charas. Where are you? Galen. Charas and Galen are closest. Jalmaris on the way back. Wow. The Azrai are making a move. Yeah, Zombie, the mod that I usually use to change the names on the companions is not working currently. I'm going to spend tomorrow night, 'cause I only stream on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. So I'm going to use tomorrow night to get that fixed. So by the time we come back on Wednesday, everybody's name will be changed to reflect who they are in chat. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. The only one that'll be different will be Matt's, because he wants his renaming to Crossadane. You know, no use to me, fella. Let's try the guy. Galen. The Azar are actually steamrolling the Valandians. Oh, here we go, look. Look at that stat line. 115 crossbow, 62 handed, 90... That's the guy. That's the guy we need. Right, we will have to execute the hyena, though, unfortunately. He shall have to die. Yeah, because we're at our maximum capacity at the moment. So, hyena, gimme your stuff. He will be an engineer. That we can sort out. The only thing I can't change on the character manager is their nationality. So I can't change Hyena to a Valadian. I can pretty much change and reallocate any other skill points.
I'm yours to call.
Well, they all seemed like really heartbreaking. None of those was particularly wholesome. Right.
Yours is not a face I know.
Unacceptable. Nah, it is acceptable. It's always acceptable. Sometimes you have to accept that you're not wanted and move on. Looks like Jesus. I don't actually know. Let me just... I think I can, but I'm not 100% sure. If not, he'll be wearing a helmet soon, so you won't need to worry about it. We'll make sure he's wearing a full face helmet for the foreseeable future. Right, we need to find ourselves a crossbow. Sargot's an open rebellion. Let's go and try shopping there. Nope. About Charas, we forgot to... In fact, I do know a way of changing his appearance. What I could do is start a new game, create a character, change his appearance, download his character file, and then just transfer across the aesthetics. That is a very, very long way round of going just to change somebody's face. We have found what we were looking for. Oh, Jesus, he can use a arbalist. You can't reload that on horseback, though, which would be a problem. And not only that, I don't actually have enough money to buy that for yet, so... a light crossbow it shall be. His whole face. I will make sure that you cannot see a single scrap of him. Right, I was going to recommend joining the Valadians as a mercenary, but Yazra rocking around with 500 strong army, so I don't think I want to do that. What's next for us? What can we do next? Well, we need to find some wives. But with our current reputation level, I don't think we'll be able to get anyone of significance. So we kind of need to get our rep up, and the only way we're going to get our rep up is by fighting. Oh, I've got skill ups. What do you mean, the widower mate? And yes, the Valandians are currently being steamrolled, and I'm not going to stop it because I just find it funny because normally they're the ones that are doing a lot of steamrolling. Stefan, are you still in the chat, mate? Three kids, then kill the wife. I probably won't. And the reason I wouldn't might surprise you. Because I've never had a problem with my wife not giving me more than 3 kids. In one of my playthroughs, I had 6 kids from the same woman, and I think it was Kareen. But no, I won't be deliberately stripping all the armor off of my wife and sending her into battle first in an attempt of getting her squashed. Just thinking, what could we do now? We need to get our rep up, we need to earn some money. The best way we can do that is by joining a war as a mercenary. I think we might have to join the Valandians.
Mess with us, and we'll...
And you'll do what?
Under my orders!
Lee, I believe that answers your question, brother. The new guy very much needs a horse. I'm going to try and pull the aggro a little bit. I am getting pelted with stones.
Archer, forward! True, forward! Move!
Like, seriously, like, these guys just don't miss.
Follow me! Attack!
What? Huh? Thank you. That's not a bad roundup. Discord. That is actually something I wanted to ask you guys. Do we want a Discord channel? Because I'll more than happily put one together. I mean, in theory, that should be a win. The Valandians. 555 versus 465. That should be a win for the Valandians. Then normally you have another army of 500,000 that come. The thing is, the situation that we're in is, if I don't think we'll get to, but if we did go back and defend that, because we're all characters, even if we failed the defense, we wouldn't actually lose anybody.
Yours is not a face.
Shut up, Buckethead. 150. Wow, are you guys broke? You hard up for cash? How old is she? 23? Sold. Yeah, yes, Matt. That's why I was asking the question. Like, do we want a Discord? Because I don't want to open up a Discord channel for us and then just do the same 3 dudes in there. By the way, Mark, when he comes on Wednesday, somebody let him know he's just got married. Do we do this? 345 versus 505. You kill enough of them, it'll force the fight to restart. I think we should. Oh, actually, let's address the problem that we had before first. Bro, don't have a horse. There you go. None of that's really worth anything. None of that's really worth anything. So, worst case scenario, we lose a bit of loot. Bit of an inconvenience. No, night, Joannes. We'll get your night sorted out next on Wednesday, mate. Oh man. It won't let us. Oh, can we join Cervix's army though and then attack him? Oh, yes we can. Let's go. Draco doesn't have a character yet.
On my orders!
Boys, we've got 6 dudes and we're in a war. Yes. But Draco's character, when I find him one, is going to look like Lord Farquaad. And I'm going to give him a dagger. And a donkey. And that's going to be his lot. These Faris are absolutely deadly. That's half my health gone. Right, I'm done. Thanks, guys. Thanks for playing. Now, what's going to be really interesting is you guys are in this fight too. And I'm going to be very interested to see... Oh, I'm down. That happened quick. Ow. Faris, they're just cutting me up. Right, I need to move out. Managed to hold 6 damage. Oh, that's another one down. Who is this guy? Oh, he's just one of the other leaders. Actually, I just got beat. Give me that. Not using a crossbow from horseback's kind of nice. That's a bit of a cheesy miss. Oh, another Faris down here. I'm delivering crossbow bolts. That was brutal. Well, you got him away. I'm not going to apologise for that. Oh, he's down. Oh, we got Coalbiter. Coalbiter's still alive. Go on, lad. Nope, Coalbiter is no longer alive. Oh, they are no longer alive. Oh, I've got all the one of the Valandians. Nice. Let's get back to the fight, shall we? But I'm getting bullied. I think I've been demoted to standard issue dude. Are there any horses lying around? If I can grab this guy's. Only 29 damage. I'm being robbed. The problem is the enemy's running away. Oh, there's a horse over there. Oh, there's one there, look. Let's see if we can grab this horse. Right, place your bets. Who got the most kills in this battle out of our companions? It was... Boys, we collectively didn't get a single kill. We got some skill ups, but every single one of us is unconscious, and not one of us got a kill. But they must have given us a share of the loot out of pure sympathy. We got 15 sheep. 9 cows. I mean, we profited. It's the thought that counts. We walked away with the participation trophy, absolutely. Got a lot of horses as well, to be fair. And a lot of grain. We don't need that much. We'll never need that much. Alright. We might be able to afford some upgrades in gear, though. Zombie, what do you actually want as your character, mate? What is it you want your companion to be? That is 100% correct, Draco. I do not have to level up Steward. Doing a bit of gear distribution. Good night, Lee, mate. They're actually better. Alright, we need to wait here for a little bit while we recover. I still have nightmares about that Dothraki playthrough. The thing is, I was super stoked about that as well. I was like really looking forward to it. And then when we started, I can just... it was one battle that sticks out in my mind. And I was just sat on the top of a hill, and I was trying to level them up. So I was letting them kill the enemy. And there was like 3 broken men in the middle, and like 16 Dothraki running around them in a circle, shooting into the middle. And they just weren't hitting anything. And I'm like, these are not even like tier 2, tier 3 troops. These were the tier 4, tier 5 variations. And I was just trying to get them up to the maximum level. And they were just missing everything. And I just sat there thinking, how am I supposed to fight dragons and Unsullied and Northmen and Armoured Knights and all the other shenanigans that I'd have to fight to do a full Dothraki playthrough when they can't even hit 3 broken men running around in a circle? It was just heartbreaking, is the only way I can describe it. Oh, the wife's arrived. Let's see what gear Mark's wife's wearing. Yep, she is the most well-equipped member of our party right now. Look at this. Look at this. She's pimping. Oh, to be fair, that leg armor's not very good. I could swipe it all off of her and put it on me, but we won't do that to her. Although I do need her to contribute to the ranged in some way. So what she got? Crossbow 3. Well, that is not helpful at all. And bow 0. I mean, she's set up like a caravan runner. So 117 steward plus the 30 tactics and 24 scouting and then 89 in trade. She's actually set up really well to be a caravan runner. But that's not what we're going to use her for. Oh, they couldn't hit a cow's arse with a cruise missile, mate. It was embarrassing. These are supposed to be like the premier horse archers in the world. They were supposed to be like the Mongols, who could shoot a golf ball off of out of your hand at 30 miles an hour off of horseback. But these guys couldn't shoot fish in a barrel, for lack of a better term. I don't know why I'm looking for crossbows. I don't have enough money for a crossbow. Right, we need to make some cash. Oh, here we go.
Back off, stranger, unless you want trouble.
Under my orders! Cavalry, forward!
You just stand back here and protect these guys when they inevitably get their faces kicked in. I didn't get the drunken Dothraki, I got the Dothraki from Wish. Like the Timu variation of Dothraki. Swing and a miss. I didn't miss that time. I gained a level. I gained a level.
Cavalry! Charge! Cavalry! Horses, follow me!
Let's see how well Mark's wife can do. And the funny thing is, because Mark's wife is in our party, you don't need to wait in a settlement to get pregnant. So eventually, she will get pregnant. Go on, gal. Go on. You got him. You got him. You ran straight past him. So that was predominantly Bobby. Right. There are more things to be done. However, that is where we're going to call it for tonight, because I have work in the morning. I will get the mods fixed for Wednesday's stream. I'll make sure everybody's character names are changed over, and we'll have a little bit of a tinker at the start of the stream. So when you guys arrive, if I haven't modified your character or there's something that needs changing, just pop a message in the chat and we can stop and sort it out. Thanks for coming, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you all here with me. I've got high hopes for this series. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We were supposed to be playing it on the Lemmy's Europe map as well. So if it comes back and there's a completely new map and all the characters have changed, that's just because I've got all the mods working on Wednesday. So with that, guys, I'll say goodnight to you all. Have a good one. It's been a laugh, and I shall see you in the next one.